Charlie. Turn me up a little bit. Turn me up a little bit. Hey, yeah. Had to grind all the time to make sure my pockets wasn't broke all the time. Hey, never had a broke bitch mind. Always had a dream, it's a rich sign. Hey, had to grind all the time to make sure my pockets wasn't broke all the time. Hey, never had a broke bitch mind. Always had a dream, that's a rich sign. Hey. 9 to 5, it was me. Listen to the job, getting the check, then flee. Hey, I said yes, it was worth it. If not, then who the fuck else gon' told it? 96 hot, swerving in the lanes, trying to beat the trap, trying to make a change. 2 kids, I'ma make it happen. The government, they got shit, that's the answer. I'ma do this on my own. Flaw answers to keep you down, that's shown. But it's hard in the streets. I pray to the Lord and my soul he keeps. And if I die before I wake, God please make sure my kids are straight. I'ma grind till I die. Can't waste no time, cause time flies by. Now let the church say amen. It's from my heart, it's through my pain. All the grind, it was worth it. You gotta get your mind right and keep it focused. All I'm trying to get is blue honey's. I'm not playing with the people till I'm on it. Ay, and when I get it, I'ma own it. Next to my neighbor, Miss CEO on it. Had to grind all the time to make sure my pockets wasn't broke all the time. Ay, never had a broke bitch mind. Always had a dream, it's a rich side. Ay, had to grind all the time to make sure my pockets wasn't broke all the time. Ay. Never had a broke bitch mind. I always had a dream, it's a rich side. Hey. Yeah. BT on the track, nigga. Yeah.
We always have to run that back for the people in the back. Let me get my glasses. Had to grind all the time.
Never had a broke bitch mind. Always had a dream, it's a rich side. Hey. Had to grind all the time to make sure my pockets wasn't broke all the time. Hey. Never had a broke bitch mind. Always had a dream, it's a rich side. Hey. 9 to 5, it was me. Listen to the job, getting the check, then sleep. Hey, I said yes, it was worth it. If not, then who the fuck else gon' told it? 96 hot, swerving in the lanes, trying to beat the traffic, trying to make a change. 2 kids, I'ma make it happen. The government, they got shit, that's the answer. I'ma do this on my own. Flaw asses to keep you down, that's shown. But it's hard in the streets. I pray to the Lord and my soul he keeps. And if I die before I wake, God please make sure my kids are straight. I'ma grind till I die. Can't waste no time, cause time flies by. Now let the church say amen. It's from my heart, it's through my pain. All the grind, it was worth it. You gotta get your mind right and keep it focused. All I'm trying to get is blue honey's. I'm not playing with the people till I'm on it. Hey, and when I get it, I'ma own it. Next to my neighbor, Miss CEO on it. Had to grind all the time to make sure my pockets wasn't broke all the time. Hey, never had a broke bitch mind. Always had a dream, it's a rich side. Hey, had to grind all the time to make sure my pockets wasn't broke all the time. Hey, never had a broke bitch mind. Always had a dream, it's a rich side. Hey, yeah, BT on the track, nigga. Yeah. So you fucking with me? I'm ready. Okay. What? It's rap. Hey.
Hello, little Ella. How are you? Hello. Hola, konnichiwa, ni hao, bonjour, rem, salam, jumbo. What's up? What's poppin'? How are you? What's this says? Oleg. I'm gonna leave it at this. Oleg. I mess your name up like people be messing mine up. Oleg, what is up? What is up, everyone? If I don't know how to greet you, hey, what's up? Hello. Oleg, it's good. Okay. What's up, Oleg? I don't think I've seen you here before. I am the rebel warrior. Okay, because I'm a rebel. Most rebels are warriors. But I think I fit the agenda for both. Okay. Hi, Mercedes. Hi, Mercedes. Hi. Hi, Basic, and hi, Mercedes. How are you guys doing? Welcome. I just wanted to jump on here. We made it through another weekend, so we back. It is another mindful, motivating Monday. Hi, Justice. Hi, Justice. Welcome in. Yes, it is a. Why are you a big YouTuber? Yes, I am. Speaking into existence. Tell them again. Oh, look. Yes, I am. I'm a very big YouTuber with 4,000 subscribers. Tell them again. Bless your soul. What's up, Justice? Basic Bloomington. We just gonna call you Basic. Bessie. Bessie. Is it Bessie? Little Bessie Bloomington. Hi, Sugar. Basic. I was right first. Yep, you just basic then. Basic bloom. Like walking through a garden and just blooming flowers. Just on a basic day. That's how I remember you. Basic blooming. But hi guys, I ain't want much of nothing. I just jumped on here. We are in a new week, so we gonna be manifesting a good week, a manifesting Monday. Thank you, Oleg. I'm nice sometimes. I could be nice. I sure can. Everybody should be nice. Practice being nice. I just did that short. I made a short with remix of with 50 Cent on the side, and that's what he was saying. Like I never want a problem, but I don't have a problem giving you a problem if you want a problem, but I never want a problem. Should you use fonts? Uh, I do sometimes, baby. I use different fonts. If that's what you're asking me, do you have a channel? Are you a content creator? You're saying should you use fonts, different fonts? Are you a content creator? Her basic. Is she a content creator? Just play around with the different fonts and see which one you like. That's usually what I do. Hi, Christina. Hi, Sugar. Thanks for stopping by, you guys. Make sure you hit the like button for your girl. Because you got to be a rebel if you even stop by here, So make sure you hit the like button. And I appreciate you guys for even stopping by. I just stopped by here to have a quick chat. The fancy fonts. That look like you changed the fonts right there. I like that. Yeah, fancy font is good. They got all different kinds. I just usually play around with them. Like if I'm editing a video, like I'm not the best editor or whatever. I taught myself, so I usually just it's from an app, by the way. Yeah, I usually just that's what I was gonna say. I just usually play around with them if I'm making a video or something like on CapCut or whatever. I just play around with the different fonts to see which one I'm gonna like the best, which one looks the best or fits in the bubble or whatever it is I'm trying to do. And I just pick a font. That's usually how I do it. It's a little hot up under these lights. I got this light on and a big light. See if we turn this one off. But yes, guys, I just stopped by on this mindful manifesting Monday to tell everybody for the week, try to be mindful. Let's use mindful um, for the word of the week. And just try to be mindful. Be mindful of the things that you think about yourself because it all starts within and what you think of yourself and who you think you're yourself to be. You know, the universe only know one thing. You don't want to confuse yourself. Whatever you say you are, you're gonna do. Then I feel like that's what you should do. A documentary. What you think? A documentary that really made me think. We always try to answer the YouTube question. So the YouTube question, guys, is a documentary that really made you think. Hmm. So let me think. A documentary that really made me think. The Khalif Browder. I hope I'm saying it wrong. Khalif Browder. Khalif Breyer. Khalif something. It was directed by Jay-Z. He had something to do with the movie. Um and it was a documentary on his life. They locked him up for a book bag that he didn't really take, and he had disabilities, and they arrested him and they held him for like 2 years before he even went to court or something. But while he was in there, um, he was assaulted and abused and all this stuff, and he was a young teenage guy. I want to say in his, I'm gonna say between 16 and 19, and it really touched on his story and what he went through once he was arrested. That was a documentary that really made me think a lot about what young men go through. I like that one. That one reminds me basic of middle school. Like I always tried to write fat in middle school, like to write really pretty. And some people say I write fat. So that's what this last font um remind reminds me of. Just it's sort of normal. I wouldn't say boring and say it's kind of cute. Oh, you said it's called cute. So yeah, it's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. But yes, guys, I wanted to say be mindful of your thoughts. Be mindful of your thoughts. You know, because I know with me, it's easy to get upset and whatever I'm thinking might come out my mouth. So I want to start taking a few seconds. And this is something we know, we should regularly practice. But, just taking a few moments to think before you talk, you know, because people like me are talk. Sometimes I don't think before I talk. The YouTube question was a documentary that really made you think. That was the question. I hate when it's in my face like that. But that was it. A question that really a documentary that really made you think. And I picked the Khalif Browder documentary as a documentary that really made me think. But yes, that's what I wanted to say on this Mindful Manifesting Monday. Be mindful of your own thoughts and what you think, because what you think is going to come from the inside out. What you think about yourself, what you think about others. So just taking a few minutes to be mindful of your thoughts. And if you think something negative, hurry up and ship it something back because you're confusing the universe on what do you want to do. It's got a one track. It don't know right or wrong, up or down. It only know what you tell it. So you should only be telling it positive things. So be mindful. The least little thing, that you think ain't that serious may be serious to somebody else. So just being mindful of what we think and what mindful of the situations others may be in. You know, that's two different things to be mindful for. Okay, so two different reasons to be mindful. Be mindful of what you're thinking about yourself and others, and be mindful of other situations that others may be going through. Even if you're going through yourself, everybody's situation is everybody's situation. You know, especially if you didn't cause the situation. So even if they being a little negative or rude, or you feel like they're a little frustrated or angry, just don't too much let it jump off on you. Because they're going through their own situations. So being mindful of your thoughts, what you're thinking, and being mindful of others in other situations. Just being mindful, period. Watching your mindset, keeping it steadily on where you're trying to go in and what you're trying to do. If you study and you got a one track on what you trying to do, you ain't too much got time to worry about what nobody else doing anyway. So it's still back to mindset and being mindful. If you got a winning mindset, all you need to be doing all day long, even though you're gonna think about what's going on with your family, your kids, and all this and that, you are reprogramming your mind to win, be successful, be wealthy in your health and in your finances. So me right now, that's all I got to think about every day. I might get a little off track trying to navigate and guide my children, so they can be straight for my grandkids. But then I go right back to my studies and my channel and what I'm trying to do and being mindful of the things I'm trying to uh, bring forth. I'm trying to manifest the things I see for myself and where I see myself at. So right now, I don't got too much time for others. Erin, that's your favorite one. I can read it. Used people always complain, and I can read it. And if I can read it good enough, then they should be able to read it because I can't see all that stuff that little. So if I can read it, they can read it. And I think it's a cute font to use too. Don't worry about nobody else. Basic. You worry about your fonts on your channel. They come into your channel. If they don't like it, then they need to go read somewhere else where somebody else uses some other fonts, baby. You use what you want to use on your channel. Don't let nobody tell you how to use, what to use, how to be. Well, except for your parents. Because I know you're a baby. So, only your parents, okay? I'm trying to get that question out. It won't let me. Other than your parents, don't worry about them. Ooh, that's so aggravating. It won't even let me get the darn question off. But you can't worry about that, baby. People gonna have their own opinions. Because it's millions and millions of people on here. Thousands of millions. So everybody gonna have their own opinion about you. That's what I've learned. And you're learning it early. And remember, Auntie Rebel or Uncle Rebel, whichever way you want to say, told you don't worry about what nobody else say. You making your own opinion for you. They need to be mindful of what they saying, and they come into your channel. Two choices they cannot choose. I choose the cute one. If you asking me, I don't want to play a game. Let's play puzzle thief. I played this the other day, y'all, and I forgot. I take the hand. Ow. Why would they start me off on 10? You have to figure out a way. see this one. To get the hot dog off the grill. I'm doing really bad. That's better. Oh, you know what? I think when you play the games, so when you come back, it still got you on the level that you gotta be quick, that you ended on. I'm like, why would it start me? Right there. But yes, guys, I had me a good weekend. I hit my subscribers and I didn't do all of the 4K subscribers. So now I'm just gonna wait till 4,500. Yeah, and add me a 5 to my 4K balloons that I had already bought. Since I didn't do it this weekend, I spent some time with my family and I just got off track and I was drinking. And you know I don't drink all the time, so I was drinking. So when I came home, I was supposed to do my 4K. I get in this one. 4K subscriber party. I went to sleep. Y'all, I don't see because the red light is right there. See, I didn't even touch that at time. Oh yeah, I don't see no way around because if I bring it on over here, it's still gonna hit the red. Oh no, 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 no. I got the diamond. I got the diamond. But yeah, guys, that's really what I came to say. You know, I said I wasn't gonna stay long. I just I got a lot of comments today. And y'all know I get back to comments in the morning. So I'll get back to them comments today, but I just been seeing them more. Since I did a set of remix earlier and then I did a set of TikToks, shorts, all shorts later. So make sure you go back and check out all the TikToks and the remix that I did today before tomorrow's come up because you know the Rebel put out content daily. Now how we gonna get this? Oh, we gotta move quick because we're gonna go back. Really quick on your feet, Rebel. But I like that you can play the little games and use the little filters now because I would be bored. So I feel like this will help me get my watch time hours better because I could just play the game, right? Am I liking it, ladies? No. No. Put me back. Put me back. I definitely did not ask for a green screen, right? Ugh. Why is the green screen there? I'm gonna have to exit the game for a minute. Okay, it went away. I'm at 25 minutes. I said I was going to stay by the hour, so that's good. Like 30 more minutes. I had a couple of people to stop by, so I'm glad Monday is not my regular day. Well, every day, Thursday and Saturday are my regular days, but I am going to be coming more. I said I was going to come every day, but not every day. But I come when I want to come. How about that? Except for Thursdays and Saturdays. You don't. That's my days. And then I'm going to add a day to Thursday and Saturday. But let's get this, you know. Oh, that's what I was looking for. I was trying to find. Where's the filter? No. I have found some the other day. Cause I had on the lipstick. Well, maybe you got to be on here. I don't know, man. Cause that's okay with that green screen back, and I don't want to. Well, anyway, guys, that was my message for Mindful Manifesting Monday, because that's what I'm doing. Manifesting, that's what I've been doing all day, studying and manifesting. I did the remix and then I did the shorts. Oh, I made a video for these we did these nude French tips last Thursday. And they actually lasted. Y'all know I only do one hand because you gotta keep the pimp hand. I know I'm right-handed, so I write and everything, and this just gives me something to do. And it's really cute though, and be cute for my pictures. So this was last week's nails. Did I take a picture of them? Well, anyway, Thursday we'll have us a new set, and we'll be back for Thriving Thursday. But I just came for Mindful Monday to tell people that it was Manifesting Mondays when we start the new week. We call it Manifesting Mondays. But I just thought this was a mindful Manifesting Monday because that's something I want to start doing. Be mindful in different areas. Like I said, what you think about yourself and be mindful of what others are going through. And all of these are just steps that are helping us to become better inside and out, helping us um, with our mental health, because you can't fix nobody else till you fix yourself, you know? So I feel like all of this stuff is just helping us get to a better person, get to the highest self that we are, the better person that's on the inside of us at all times, to bring that person forward at all times, you know, and not to be fake with it, be yourself and be genuinely you, you know? So I feel like if you love them, then you love all sides. Love if they good, love if they bad, love what they going through. So, you just love all sides. And there's no perfect person. Everybody's growing and learning every day. And if you're not growing and learning, yeah, something wrong with you. That's just my personal thoughts. So yes, guys, that's what I stopped by for to say on this Mindful Monday. Okay. I really didn't have um any gossip I wanted to get into. It was just more positive and to remind you guys to be positive and no matter what nobody else think, you be positive for yourself. You know? And I just think that's where it's at, guys. Be the best person that you can be. Nothing else matters. Nobody else matters. Well, I ain't gonna say that. My children opinion matters, my family opinion matters, and my YouTube family opinion matters. The ones that care about me and been on this journey with me, through the good and the bad and the ups and the downs, and watching this channel grow. So I do care about some opinions. I ain't gonna say all. That's what I'm gonna say. I care about some opinions, not all. But yes, guys, I really didn't have anything to say. I just stopped by to say be mindful on this Mindful Monday. Mindful of yourself, your thoughts of yourself, and mindful of others. Okay? That's it. And that's all. Keep praying, keep studying, keep manifesting, keep building, being the best person you can be. Because in the end, that's all matters. I think we're going to be judged by our works. And I think the way to get all the blessings and have all the blessings, receive all the blessings, is to give. I feel like you need to give. First, be thankful for where you are and then give. And I just feel like those are the top two ways for you to receive your blessings. You know, you want God to be a blessing to you, you got to be a blessing to others. If you want God to be forgiving to you, then you've got to forgive others. You know, you want to be wealthy, and health is wealth. You got to start from the inside out. So yes, guys, and I don't want to keep on being repetitive. If you go back and watch this, just being mindful. That's where we at. Being mindful what others may be going through. You never know. You might say something, the wrong thing, and it could trigger somebody to hurt them, very badly, or trigger them to add on to the stress they already got. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to make it worse than it is for nobody else that may be going through, you know, some issues or whatever the situation may be. You don't want to make it worse for people, and that's where I'm at. And I had to think, because y'all know Rebel would go off the wall, okay? Rebel would go off the Richter scale. But I had to realize that too. Like, you have to be mindful of others. Don't push somebody else over the moon. And you don't want to do that. Well, I don't want to do that anyway. You know? So I'm always seeing something on here to run my blood pressure up, y'all. No cap. No cap. But you just have to remember, you can't be like that. And I'm so thankful for the people I got. Because when everybody else doubts that you can do it, you'll find your own people that will believe in you and have your back and support you on the things that you're doing. And it feels so good to know that people you don't even know from all the way around the world, all different countries, continents, you can find somebody that like you, baby. Maybe even on each continent, okay? You'll find somebody that like you. So yeah, just do you, and a part of doing you is being good to others. Okay? Because doing good and being good to others is going to allow God to do good and be better in your life. Y'all, I've been drinking this boost this week, and I'll probably do Ensure next week, trying to, or either Premier Protein, try to like regenerate all three of them to keep my weight up because it's the summer. I want to really want to be looking like a screen bean stick. This one is very vanilla. It's very good. Y'all hear that? My stomach was growling. I had to get something. But yeah, guys, that's what I'm doing. I had to do a reset, refocus, restart. But see, if you a rebel and you've been a rebel, my new rebels might not know. Like, I'll reset when the season starts. I'll rebrand and I'll try to do something different, and keep it going, keep it interesting, keep it, going. And I just plan on growing my channel more professional and more professional. I have a professional channel, which is Easy Rebel TV. I hope you guys subscribe to both. It's more professional, but over here I talk about everything. You get to talk the tea and the style. Okay? Over here we're Rebel Warriors. At first that was the name of my channel. Talk Tea and Style, but it was hard for everybody to find in the search bar. So I shortened it and made it Rebel Warriors because I feel like I'm a rebel and I'm a warrior, and God sends His hardest battles to His strongest soldiers. So I just feel like that statement defines me in a nutshell. So I shortened it to Rebel Warriors. But this channel, you also get all the talk, tea, and style. Okay, so yeah, we gonna push. I call this like midways of the month. Okay. So in the next 10 days, I got to see how many watch time hours I can get. And for like me, it's been like when people doubt, I fight harder. But now I'm at the stage where I know what I know. I know everything is going to come to pass. This too shall pass, whether it's good or it's bad. Knowing that I am going to win, knowing that I am a very big YouTuber, like the people said. Hey, it's all good. And I know that my finances are gonna line up, and I'm just gonna travel the world and create content from my home with my children because that's what I do. Whatever they let us in, we pretty much run it. Ain't nothing we can't do. I be having somebody in every field. A rapper, a singer, a writer, actor, sports in my family. So I just have to get everybody on the right path. And God is directing us as we go. I think if He would have gave it to me before this age, I wouldn't have been as wise because I don't have big, big blessings. But I don't think what He finna give me right now, what I know is coming, I don't think I would have been as ready for it as I am now. And I'm still fall short in a lot of areas, okay? But I know what to do to keep this generational stuff going where we ain't got to worry about coming back telling the kids no more, okay? Once I get it this time, I know what to do. So that's pretty much it with me in my own life, guys. Being mindful, being magnificent, and manifesting, okay? All the M's. We want money on Monday. All the M words. Magical, manifesting, magnificent Monday. Money, 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 money comes to me easily and abundantly, okay? That is where our mindset is. helping others. Okay, because the more we help, the more we will receive. Be as good as you can, help as much as you can. Don't help where you put yourself in a debt, you know. But help. With this war, all the gas is high, the food is high. We need each other's support, you guys. Help each other, okay? Help the people, not even the people you know, whoever, whomever that you find the need to help. God says you're a blessing to be a blessing. I bless you, you bless somebody else to bless, start the blessing chain, and just keep it going. And see how much you get back. If it don't work, come and tell me. I promise you it's gonna work. Speaking it and knowing it, I promise you guys it is going to work, okay? I'm hit on up. Oh no, I'm at 41. Okay. I got about 20 minutes. But yeah, I appreciate everybody that stopped by. Let me see. I seen my little top chats. I had a couple people stop by. And I so appreciate it. And I appreciate all my new rebels. If you go back and watch the live stream, I'll be in and out during the week. But you know, my days are thriving Thursdays and Saturdays. And I will always be there on Thursdays and Saturdays. I try to be there every day, but that don't work. I'm gonna add another strong day to that Thursday and Saturday. But I say it every day, but I've been here, so you know I'm gonna be here on Thursday, Saturday. But the rest of the days they be questionable, and I just drop in and out when I want to. Cause guess what? I'm my boss, and this is my channel. So if one person come, if five person come, if zero people come, I'm gonna talk. Just if it was 1,500 in there, because my people seem back to go watch on the replay. And then Lizzie told me that's because I don't have a certain time, so I got day people and late night people. So it's getting better and better, guys. On my way to 4,500 subscribers, and I want to get there just doing this and being me. I didn't try to get into any celebrity gossip today. I let it pile up for Thursday, unless something just be like breaking news and we gotta get into it. So let the blogs all talk about it. And then us regular people talk about it. Y'all run through their channel and get all the good gossip and dirt and the tea and opinions, and then we'll talk about it. Okay? And I'm gonna start just leaving this camera on. So if y'all just see a background of the game up there, then y'all know why. I be in and out. That mean I'm in here cleaning up, cooking, doing something if it's muted, but that camera on. Cause this is the Rebels real life. Ooh, I'm getting a little hot. Yeah, this is the Rebels real life. And yeah, this is the Rebels real life. So I'm so excited about the rest of the spring and the summer to come. Y'all know I'm a Cancer, so I am a summer baby. It's my birthday. It's Mother's Day. It's all things Rebels. So I am definitely ready. Okay, hit up some thrift stores, find me some little summer pieces. Um, I'm gonna shoot a video. Hello. I just came in here to get them. She just called. I ain't even say nothing to her. I just pulled up and got out the car and get my shit. She a trifling ass mama, son. Put your kids in the car. Put your kids in the car. You don't have to keep them at her house. Put your kids in the car. That's right. Put your kids in the car. She just said she don't want them. It's recorded that you said you don't want them. The rebel always got the rebel. She got to be Nana, a boss, a mama, a sister, all of that, guys. I appreciate whoever came back here. That's what I'm saying. The rebel got the rebel. Uh, yeah. So we gonna have a lot of content because I'm look like I'm gonna be re-raising some children because I'm gonna get my grandchildren. I ain't finna let if that's they fault if the mama didn't raise them right. I raised my son right. And we finna get custody of these children. Cause the mama ain't hitting on two coins and I ain't hiding that shit no more. Don't interrupt my damn live stream. Yeah, she ain't hitting on two coins. And I'm gonna help my son to get custody of them and take care of them. So yeah, I really gotta make this work where I can make money from home. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna have to get these little kids. So yeah, guys, I appreciate everybody who stuck in here with me. We was having a mindful, peaceful day. Y'all see how I could be having a mindful, peaceful day, and here come the drama. Here come the war. The rebel really is fighting a war to get her family where they need to be, and that's a part of me getting my finances straight so I can take custody of them. Because this just terrible. I don't know where this girl done crawled out the garbage can out of her mama's ass was the garbage can, and they can tell her I said it. But anyway, Rebel Gang, I love you guys. I try to stay uh for an hour. Guys, that's to ran my blood pressure up. So be mindful, be mindful, be mindful. And I tried to be mindful, okay? I tried to be mindful that this wasn't my daughter and what she may have been going through and what I had to go through as a young mom. But I also have to keep it in mind that them babies didn't ask to come here and they don't deserve to go through that. Okay? Never, ever, 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 ever should some babies have to go through that. And if you want custody of their kids, I think that's the right thing to do. If the other parent don't want them, you don't call somebody. Don't hurt them. You know, don't hurt them. Because I'm seeing a lot of that going around now with these younger ladies or these single moms. They just flash out and they be don't hurt them. So we don't want none of that going on. So if you are a single mom and you know you can't take it or whatever, you don't have no siblings, no parents or something, call somebody. You can always call a church, social service. They got hotlines for if you're depression or you may be suicide or whatever, because it's very hard to be a single mother. It's very hard to raise children, and only the strong survive. You know, only the strong survive. You don't get no book on how to take care of children. Okay, but if you brought them here and you love them, I feel like you should fight for them. You should fight for what you brought here, what you created. Whether anybody else fight for it, I feel like you should fight for it. And that's just my honest opinion. So yeah, young and single mothers, be strong. Be very strong. And like I said, if you can't, call somebody. Okay? Call somebody. And yes, guys, that is the rebel message of the night. Okay, of our Monday. Our mindful Monday, manifesting Monday. Money, 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 Monday. Bad money Mondays, bad money Mondays. Okay. I love you guys. I just stopped through. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same rebel time, same rebel station. Okay. And I love you guys. It is the rebel warrior. Okay. Make sure you get it right. The rebel warrior. There's only one. I cannot be duplicated, replaced, any of that stuff. Any of them words. Okay. There's only one rebel warrior. Y'all got Rebel Wilson and all them people, but she a singer and some shit, okay? It's only one rebel warrior around these YouTube streets. You might get rebel this, rebel that, rebel this, rebel that. But the rebel warrior, it's only one. Easy Rebel TV, it's only one. Auntie approved, it's only one. Know the brand. It's the rebel warrior. And I'm out.